All right, let's do this. I heard you the man to see. So look, I need you to take care of this guy right here for me. Victor Flynn. Good evening. Power 5 News at your service. Right. Power 5 News. Man, you got a good operation, man. Placating as a newscaster who happens to break the major death stories first. Got to get these ratings. And for an extra 2 million, I need you to take out the sister too. Hmm. I think we can get it done. But first, let me have a lengthy deliberation with my colleague. What say you?
She dead.
Lock in. Pressing. Pressing. Pressing.
You find the man who did this.
Ma'am,
You
what's
bring
your
him to
relationship
justice.
Come on. Do math. Connection. Brillo and Jess in the Detroit Memphis connection.
What is going on, y'all? Back here again with your ultimate predictions pack for the finale of Power Book 4 Force. We are finally here. But before I begin, make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe. Lock in with the DMC here. Let's go ahead and get into trailer here. Then we're gonna get into these clips. Vic, I got some more energy for you, sir. Not yet, though. I'm gonna save it.
Vic is terrible, man. Like,
First don't fuck your bitch in the click you claim.
Victor Flynn. Like, what is it?
All right, we gonna get to Vic. But first, let's get to JP. JP wants blood, y'all. He wants to know who did this. So, what you think JP gonna do in this episode? He's probably not gonna leave the hospital. He's probably just gonna stay there the whole time. So I don't know if we're gonna get any dialogue between him and Dmac. I did a theory video yesterday about what happens when this dude wakes up from the hospital or whatever. So, are they going to be going into business? You see JP wanting DMAC to get into the business. What you think?
It's when D-Mac wake up, I don't see him locking in with JP. Look, it's JP. He gonna have a lot of animosity for that dude, but that's what I think when he wakes up. Of course, they're gonna want to get him off the streets, him and Tommy. But we see where this is going, man. That's all he knows. So he's not going to, go to school or he's not going to be enrolled.
Right.
D-Mac is coming to Stansfield. No, he's
Hell
not
no.
be enrolling. He's gonna be still in the streets, man. So the best thing is to go under Tommy's wing. Now, what is JP gonna do? Wouldn't it be refreshing if JP actually got his hands dirty? Wouldn't that just shock us? Wouldn't you like to see something like that? But they're not gonna give us that.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that.
JP, caught a body. Like that'll be crazy, right? Right? I mean, he do got the Egan blood in him. It's not going to happen. That's not my prediction. What I predict JP to do, stay in the hospital, doing nothing with a mad face like somebody owe him something. You looked your own son in the eye with a baseball bat in your hand and didn't know anything. Didn't even recognize him.
Right.
So what's my prediction? JP just going to be JP, sit on his ass and do absolutely nothing like the
bunch of nothing
that he is. Period. The man's a sucker.
Fuck.
Like JP.
Right. Let's move on to the next. Now, General Tommy got a hold of the Serbian army. So, do you see them working well together? Do you see Merkovich possibly, I guess backdooring Tommy?
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. That is anybody could see that. Like, first of all, that line was cheesy. It's your army, but I'm the general. What? You the general, like car insurance? Like, come on, dog. What are you the general of? Like, of course, Merkovich is going to backdoor Tommy. He's already working with a Flynn, I think. I think he's already working with a Flynn. I know we're going to get to it, but of course Markovich going to backdoor him. Everybody going to see that. Well, he should. It makes sense for him to backdoor him, right?
Right.
So you know what
So
that means.
I'm still having a hard time.
They might not
how can you let this slide? You know.
Exactly. How? I mean, Tommy has single-handedly killed at least 15 to 20 members of your organization. How can you be a leader and let this man slide?
Mm-hmm. All right. Next up. Did Claudia truly sip the Kool-Aid? Because we hearing some rumors that Claudia might be doing the back door.
I'm kind of mad I didn't. It makes sense, so it makes me think that it's 50-50.
I hope so.
It would help, wouldn't it? It would really help. It makes
you will be redeemed, ma'am.
Pete, this is what I've been thinking. So I rewatched it a couple times. So look, so when she was following Tommy or doing whatever she was doing, I'm thinking she following Tommy. But what if she was going to meet with Markovich, who she already had to deal with, told where to kill Vic? I mean, she looked pretty comfortable going during wartime, going to see the man who just put a hit out on her brother. She looked pretty comfortable. And when she saw Tommy, she looked like she saw a damn ghost, right? She looked shook. And that's when she runs and tells him that Tommy's behind it, thinking that Markovich is possibly outing her, right? So now you might as well go to war with Markovich. Because before that, she was telling Vic, like, it's not Tommy. I work, you know what I'm saying? She know it's not him. She was telling everybody. Why would she have that change of her? So I'm hoping that's what it is, because that will actually help.
Yeah, it just, last episode just seemed totally out of her character.
Right. If she got the mask, it did, which is leading me to believe that is true. If they leave it like this, it makes no sense. Like, seriously.
All right, let's move on to Liliana and the chemist. We must protect this house.
I'm concerned.
Are we concerned for the chemist or we concerned for Liliana?
Well, no, I'm not concerned for the chemist. She's dead. She's dead.
Oh, she out of here.
You might as well hit that button. She dead. Hit it. She is done.
Where it at?
She dead.
She is done. The chemist does not serve a purpose. I'm kind of worried about Liliana. They might put it. They might just end this Dahlia stuff.
Hold that thought.
If the chemist and Liliana die, Dahlia is over.
Hold that thought. I got a clip for that one. But let's move on to your guy, Diamond. Will Diamond do something in this episode? Something.
I actually think he gonna. Yes, I'm saying it right here on the last prediction pack. Diamond will do something. He gonna do something. I think he gonna lock in with. He gonna actually help Tommy because he sees his gang is against him. He don't know who to trust, but he know Tommy is too official, too thorough to snake him. He know Tommy is 100% true G, a man of his word. He know Tommy not gonna snake him, so I think he is going to lock back in with Tommy and help him some kind of way.
Yeah, that could happen. But personally, I think this scene, I think he might be pointing his gun at Jenard. I don't know.
If they do this, if they have him kill Jenard and have the
looking like he's making a tough decision.
Right. If they have the Claudia thing happen with her being the mastermind and working with Markovich to lightweight try to kill her brother, because remember, Gloria said that you worse than your father. If her father the devil, Gloria said she worse than him. If they give us that and have Diamond at least attempt to kill Jenard or shoot Jenard, that will be a lot towards making this series go up a grade and making us anticipate. Are we finally gonna salivate for the next season? If they gave us all these BS episodes, and on the last episode we're salivating, licking our fingers, ready for season 2, then they did their job. They got one shot. If we can't wait for season 2, they did their job. If we watch this last episode and we still like, oh man, I liked it, but it didn't really make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might be done
for 6 months.
Right. Until season 2 come out.
Well, hell, longer than that. Probably 6 months is probably for Raising Kanan in book 2. So book 4 is way out there if that's the case.
Got an outside chance of making this correct. You give me some unthinkable stuff. I mean, some like Diamond needs to do something crazy like that. Even though I don't want Jenard to die, I mean, I wouldn't be too mad if he did, especially if Diamond did it.
Right.
Because that would just turn Diamond into a demon. We need to see that part.
All right, let's move on. Why is Walter so serious?
This dude, like, he wants to. He acting like he got stage 4 cancer. Like,
right,
he should be getting chemo. Like, or they should have made it like why doesn't he have a higher grade of cancer? I know all of it's bad. I'm not diminishing anybody's fight with cancer, but I'm saying like he has a high percentage to live, but he's just acting like he's not getting treatment, not getting surgery, and then it seems like he just wants to put Vic in position to take over, like as if he was was terminal. That's what I'm saying. I know cancer is cancer, but he's acting like he's terminal. I don't get it.
He might be scared, man. Looking like he having second thoughts or something.
He's supposed to be the devil, man.
Do I want to do this?
No, he should be wondering who really put the hit.
Backdoor me.
No, he think he's dumb because he's thinking it's Tommy Egan. What would Tommy stay in the game? Like you,
right?
So like, that's why I hope they got a lot of work to do in this episode, man. I hope it's longer. Usually, sometimes finales be longer. I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, it might be a little longer. All right, moving on. Showdown at the lab. Vic got the horseman, but before I go, Vic, I got some more words for you, sir. Look, you talking about. I don't have the clip, but y'all saw it in the trailer. He's talking about we gonna do it for Gloria. Look, this what's gonna happen. When you and Tommy see each other one-on-one and you looking down the barrel of a gun, Tommy is going to say this to you, sir.
That's why I fucked your bitch.
That's what's going to happen. Let's get you up out of here, man. Vic's got to go.
He definitely got to go, man. I hope they... Honestly, I'm saying, I'm trying not to say what I want to happen and really make a prediction. What I want to happen is Vic needs to go. He doesn't serve a purpose. Claudia needs to be doing that double play. She does serve a purpose. She could be a potential opposition for Tommy. This looks cheesy right here. This is not MI13 or Mission Impossible. Like, why do they look like it's a scene out of Mission Impossible? I want that street gritty edge. They didn't need all those accessories, man.
Hey, all this tactical gear y'all got on, y'all better take somebody out.
They looking like they Navy SEALs or something. Like, come on, man.
The Horsemen, y'all better earn that name.
They about to be the 2 horsemen. Because I'm guarantee you, Tommy putting a bullet in one of their heads quick. They might all get killed. You know how power like to make people look out. They might get killed easily. They don't really know who they messing with. Are we finally going to see Tommy some pressure on Tommy? Where it's life or death?
I think so. I'm getting to it.
Were we thinking like, man,
who is Batman?
What?
I'm looking at this hand right here. It looked like a black hand, but
where? Circle it, because I don't see it.
Like right at the top. Look at the tip of the bat.
Oh,
like the color of the hand.
That's 2-bit. Yeah, right. If they give me, oh man,
And it's look like it might. Is that Tommy place? It look like his apartment, maybe.
That's Diamond. It's Diamond.
Could be.
Diamond gonna be coming. We're gonna think it's a hit, and he gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm locked back in." Jenard trying to kill me. Oh, he trying to kill you too. He trying to kill me too. Your brother gotta go. That might be the hard conversation that they having.
Yeah.
Diamond, you have the potential to have another brother, a white brother. Might need to knock Jenard top off, even though I like Jenard.
Well, since we're talking about that, it's time for the real fight for the CBI. Not the fake fight, the real.
That Jenard? No, that ain't Jenard. No, that's Blackston. That might be Jenard.
That's Blackston.
It looked like they kicking that door in.
Yep, that's definitely the barbershop.
Yeah. I mean, once
Diamond let it be Buddy known, off guard or what?
Once Diamond let it be known that he heard or whatever, then maybe they're applying pressure to Diamond.
Alrighty. What do we got next? Got that already? Do we have a family reunion coming up?
Whose house is he at? That's what I'm looking at.
Because this looked like JP house. So the only thing I'm gathering is that Kate might be showing up.
He went up the pistol on Kate.
I don't know. That's the only thing I'm getting from this. But it looked like JP house though.
Yeah, that could be. I don't know. It does. I was gonna start. That ain't definitely ain't Claudia. Nah, he went up the pistol. He might have. He just might. She get to talking too crazy. He might pull that pistol out. We might see that crazy time. He did have that look. Yeah, you know what? I think you might be on to something, brother. Because you know how Kate get. If she get to talking crazy and say something like it should have been you and not go, it should have been you and not Jamie. He'd pull the gun out of her ass.
Got the family back. Got Tommy, Kate, and Ghost. All right. Will Merkovich join the fight?
This dude
is he gonna have a body?
He better have, dude. He is whack. He is a whack leader. As much as I'm rooting for Tommy, I'm rooting for him to be backdooring. Like he need to be trying to do something. That looked too like go back to that scene. That
could be him just. I don't know, just showing off a gun.
He look like target practice or something. He don't look like that. Man in the background. He just letting off shots. He probably showing Tommy the weapons. Like, yeah, we have this.
Yep.
Not putting in no work because there's no urgency in the background character. Like, you just standing there. So, they don't look like bullets are flying, but you just standing there looking goofy.
Right. Well, Merkovich will do nothing in this episode.
Nothing, as usual.
All right. Next up. This is the one I want to talk about. Will Tommy take that L?
Who is
He's
that?
grunting, screaming about something. This looked like Liliana in front of him.
Damn, man. That's what I've been saying I'm worried about, man. She might be done, bro.
Did she get shot?
I think she might be done.
Is her 9 lives over with?
Yep. Liliana is a goner, man.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Power. Please.
You know why they gonna do it? Because we don't want them to do it.
Right.
That's why they gonna do it. Liliana is probably gonna die. And she
already survived.
Right. She did already survive. JP or Dmac not dying. Tommy don't care about nobody else. You haven't had no losses this whole year.
Right.
Liliana done survived the beatings, shootings, and torture. He cares about nobody else in the entire Chicago. JP, Dmac, and Liliana. And we know Dmac and JP are not dying.
Right.
So in order for Tommy to take an L, she has to die. She probably gonna die saving him.
Yeah, because if you
she
think about it,
a bullet for Tommy.
somebody on Tommy's side got to die. Somebody.
Right now, you see, he ain't got nobody on his side but those three. So
And the chemists don't count. That's
she
a minor
already
body.
dead. She dead. She gonna die in the lab. So that means Dahlia is dead.
Oh boy, yep.
And that's a good thing too. We don't need that goofiness all over the other because Dahlia is goofy, bro. I'm sorry. The way they did it, like, you know, it's a good concept because a new drug, you know what I'm saying, make a name, but the way they overplayed it, well, if Liliana dies and the chemist might not die. If they go keep the Dahlia around, man. What you think?
I
think
do
Dahlia
think
here to stay?
Liliana is out here. She might die protecting the chemist. I don't know.
She might die protecting the chemist. But yeah, Liliana is out of here, man. I don't know about the chemist. The chemist has to live then because they have to be able to, unless JP knows the recipe.
That's too much. That's too much.
I mean, he did start cooking it up, and she did say he got a lot better. He was going. Basically, his whip game was getting real good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's leaving the door open for JP to have a bigger role. But you know, Liliana's a goner. I really don't want them to do that, but that is why they're going to do it. None of the friends are going to die. This is my real predictions, not what I want to happen. None of the Flynn's gonna die. Something gonna happen with Jenard. I don't know if he gonna die or either go to prison. Liliana's gonna die. They gonna leave it on a cliffhanger of exposing that Claudia is the mastermind behind the shit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. We're gonna look like it. It was a 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No whole slabs over here. But we'll see. I could be wrong. And some of those predictions that I want to happen could happen.
You look like you answered my next question here. My final clip. Is Walter's time over with?
Oh, I forgot. Walter might die. Yes, Walter's going to die. Because Claudia is going to take over.
Claudia taking over. I see Paulie right here. Do you think Paulie might be a part of that takeover?
I don't think Paulie definitely don't want this war. So I don't think he has really nothing to do with this aspect of it, but he's definitely going to be working with the kids, of course, with his niece and nephew.
Yeah, because he's brought it up multiple times. You know, the kids are the future, basically. So
he's a different type of thinker than Walter, anyway.
Yep.
So,
well, all right, that will do it for this predictions, but the final predictions pack for now. So, make sure to catch us Sunday, 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central. We will be doing the first reaction for the finale. So, anything else you got? I saw you got the old dog versus Bishop.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I don't know where that's going, man. I don't want to cop out and say a draw. I really can't call that on Friday. I'm gonna have to make a decision. I'm gonna need some help with this one. We got Old Dog versus Bishop from Juice. They are similar characters, and I don't know which direction I'm going in. Who was the hardest? Who was the most gangster? It's probably the hardest one.
All right. Well, anything else you got on your channel?
Just Friday dropping opponents, and of course, Saturday the DMC.
And
Snowfall tomorrow. Snowfall tomorrow. And if you catch this, you might get this Snowfall prediction real quick with your predictions pack. Real quick, Leon gonna die tonight. Leon X. That's my prediction.
Leon
Snowfall
X.
prediction. You get extra on the pack this week. Leon is dead this week. Yeah, I know I poured that out the blue, but hey, that's how the DMC get down. Leon will die this week because I don't see him killing Big Unk yet. That will make Franklin, that would make Franklin actually want to kill Louis and his uncle if they kill Leon.
Okay.
And she's the reason, and Leon is always in the hood. You know this botched hit. They about to kill the hell out of Leon, man. Leon is the general of the projects. He's the only person that's in the projects, getting his hands dirty. So he's at risk. That's my little extra gram for you. If you catch it.
You heard it here. Leon X will die. And Liliana.
She dead.
I hate to say it. I hope not.
I hope I'm wrong.
I really do not want to bring Power 5 on here, y'all. All right, but that's going to do it for this predictions pack. Make sure you'll drop y'all theories down below. Comment, like, subscribe to both channels, me at VJ's Review and Brillo at Brillo The Big Review. And we'll see y'all guys next time. Peace out.
Peace.
Brillo and Jess in the Detroit Memphis connection.